Yeah, how's it going, everyone? My name is Earlmeister, and in today's Meister deck profiles, we are going to be talking about the new and upgraded version of Amethyst Amber Hyper Aggro. Let's go, baby! Amber Amethyst was one of the best aggro decks before set 3. If it wasn't for Steel being everywhere in the meta, this deck would have been the best answer to Ruby Amethyst control. This new set brought us some upgrades that made the deck feel a bit smoother and safer to play. But is it enough? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the core of the deck. As Hyper Aggro, this deck is the fastest of all the archetypes. It's all about blowing your gas as fast as you can and finishing the game early before other decks dominate you later on. The deck was definitely much faster in set 2. But I feel like this is much more consistent now and does not auto-lose to Steel decks. And that's because of the addition of Kida and Bare Necessities. This deck now has a tool to get rid of Grab Your Swords, the biggest bane of aggro. Bare Necessities is such a great card against Steel. And if they didn't draw Grab Your Swords yet, you can still see their game plan and play around it, or possibly discard another action card that can get rid of your aggro cards. Time to talk about the aggro cards of the deck. Lilo, Maleficent, Piglet, Wendy Darling, Baloo, and Merlin Goat are your bread and butter that helps you gain 20 lore as fast as you can. In this deck, you should be playing these cards first before anything else, unless of course, there is a threat or answer in the board, in which you would change the game plan and slow it down a bit in order to survive. And that is where the Bounce package, Simba, Kida, and Befuddle comes into play. These are cards that can keep your 2 questers safe. Bouncing back Lilo and Maleficent and playing them again after they quest is a great way to keep them out of reach from incoming challenges from the opponent. Merlin Rabbit and friends on the other sides are your draw tools, and they should be enough to gain some extra gas in order to keep pushing for 20 lore. Let's talk about mulligans and what cards are ideal to keep. Lilo, Maleficent, Simba, Mimsnake, and Befuddle are the ideal cards you want to be looking for. This has enough aggressive potential to finish the game fast, and at the same time has a safety cushion to fall back into in case your opponent has early game answers to your Lilos and Maleficents. Against anything with Steel, finding at least one Bare Necessities is necessary in order for you to not auto-lose against them. My final advice for you in this deck is to learn how to and when to play the 5-cost Kida. She is a real strong finisher that if you time it right, your opponent will not have many answers to your push to 20 lore. Building an aggro board and not questing till Kida comes into play is very important. Kida is a tool that allows you to quest twice with your characters in play. Find your moments with her, and finishing the game should be easy from there. Overall, the deck is quite easy to learn, but can be hard to master due to the experience and knowledge it requires on how to play around your opponent's deck. It's like you are racing a car, and if you are familiar with the racetrack, you should get to the finish line fast and safely compared to the others. You'll know when to speed up and when to slow down. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this video, and if you did, please smash that like, subscribe, and bell button to support the channel, and don't forget to comment down below your questions or your thoughts, or just leave an emoji, because it helps. Other than that, I wish you guys all good luck with your games and enjoy set 3, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace!